So, I've always been pretty broke. I live in a tiny rundown apartment, juggling 2 jobs just to make rent each month. My life was all about counting pennies and hoping nothing major would break down. One rainy evening, after a long shift at the diner, I was trudging home when I noticed this elderly man struggling with a flat tire on his old sedan. He was clearly having a tough time, and I could see the frustration on his face. Honestly, I was exhausted and just wanted to get home, but something in me couldn't ignore him. I decided to help. I walked over and offered my assistance. He looked up, surprised, but relief washed over his features. We chatted as we worked together, sharing a few laughs over my fumbling with the tools. After what felt like an eternity, we finally got the tire changed. "Thank you, young man," he said, his voice full of warmth. Not many people would stop to help these days. I shrugged it off, but it felt good to do something kind. We said our goodbyes and I headed home, feeling a little lighter. The next morning, I woke up to an email from an unfamiliar address. It was the man I helped. Let's call him Mr. Johnson. He wanted to meet up for coffee. I thought it was odd but agreed, curious about what he wanted. When we met, he seemed genuinely grateful. He told me he was a retired engineer and had been working on a small invention related to home energy efficiency. He wanted to know if I'd be interested in helping him market it. I was shocked but excited. This guy was serious. After some discussions, we teamed up. I helped him get the word out online, and to my surprise, the response was huge. We ended up attracting investors and launching the product, which quickly gained traction. Overnight, my life changed. I went from scraping by to having more money than I ever imagined. I still can't believe it all started with a simple act of kindness. Now, I'm not just financially secure. I'm also able to help others who are struggling, just like me.